The South African Municipal Workers Union is demanding that Amathole Municipality in the Eastern Cape should be placed under administration. Now, the union says the move will affect workers, it will affect councillors, as well as traditional leaders. The salary bill for over 1,600 workers, as well as 56 councillors, was not budgeted for. Joining us now is South African Municipal Workers Union Secretary General in the Eastern Cape, Luzuko Yalezo. Very good afternoon, sir. Good to have you with us today. Not good news and not a good way really for you to be starting the new year with the circular having made its way around the 7th of January, informing you that you will not be getting your salaries starting from February all the way to June. My colleague, Xolim Gambi, has just spoken to Dr. Mimba, the municipal manager for Amathole, and he has in part blamed the lack of funds and the lack of resources to unions such as yourself, that the bargaining process is now just unaffordable, that you are wanting far too much money. What are your thoughts on that?
Okay, afternoon. Greetings to your listeners. It is shock and very difficult for us as SAMWU in Eastern Cape to open a year with such a bad.
Unfortunately, our connection there frozen.
From Amathole district municipality. It was shocking.
All right, I think we're going to try and leave the connection there. My suggestion is let's try and get you back on a better line, Mr. Yalezo. You are freezing, but perhaps before I let you go, just one more time. You were talking about the fact that it was shocking to start the year with news such as this. Please go ahead, sir.
Yes, that we have received this news that workers won't get paid for almost 5 months, starting February. It is disrupting because we have platforms that are legal as local labor forum, where the labor is being told finances and developments as per Labor Relations Act in terms of consultation 84 and 85. But to this factor of this municipality, there were no consultation in terms of those platforms. It's what is disrupting us. As a union, we are saying that it can't be that our workers will be working without pay, because you are rendering your service, then in return you are getting a salary. We'll organize our workers, because it can't be that they will be working without pay. We'll be organizing ratepayers, we'll be organizing any organization that will be part of us in terms of what is happening at Amathole. It can't be that we wake up now and there's no money at Amathole. We've heard that there were many mismanagement, there were many corruption, hiring of service providers, tendering system that was flawed, and bouncers and everything. That is why now we find that municipality in that financial crisis. So it can't be that we'll allow that our workers will be working without pay.
Mr. Yalezo, you are putting all of these on the table. Mr. Mimba there has said that this is partly your fault, the sense that the bargaining process has been too stringent and that you literally made paying salaries unaffordable. What is your response to that allegation?
He is economical in terms of truth, because we're supposed to get a salary raise on July last year. Unfortunately, those workers even now didn't have those raise in terms of general, in terms of last leg of the collective bargaining. So they didn't get the 7% that we get on July. Also, they didn't get the 2.5 notch progression. So it's just economical that it's us that has caused that situation, because we haven't get what we're supposed to get as per the signed agreement that we've signed with all of us in Bargaining Council, Imadu and SAMWU and SALPA.
We'll leave it at that for this afternoon, sir. Thank you so much. Certainly a developing story, and one that will keep on seeing how you will be moving forward as SAMWU and the union. Certainly not a good way to start the year. No salaries will be paid from February all the way up until June as far as the Amathole Municipality is concerned.